Hi everyone. Sorry for the network issues and technical glitches. Let's start with the tutorial sections. This is a digital literacy toolkit targeted to older adults and which is trying to facilitate them in learning digital vocabulary and embracing with digital literacy. So this is a tutorial section. Wait. Okay. So this is the tutorial section which is of the paramount importance in this digital literacy app. Clicking on next, there are 3 cards which says level 1, level 2, level 3. Now level 1 cards color coded by maroon dedicates to teach older adults about simple tasks that can be performed on mobile. Level 2 is again dedicated to mobile tasks, but these are slightly complicated tasks. And level 3 are tasks that are dedicated to the computer. So these are all arranged according to the level of complexity. When I say level of complexity, like for example, a task like making notes or clicking a photo using camera or checking an event on Google Calendar will be categorized under level 1. The level of complexity is determined by the task's steps to be performed in order to attain its goal, as well as the time it is taking and the amount of digital vocabulary that the user needs to have preconceived in order to perform this task successfully. While level 2 tasks are slightly complicated mobile tasks, like for example learning a language or checking the news or navigating to a new area or maneuvering oneself or expressing oneself in the social media. Level 3 tasks are completely computer based. Currently all the tasks are dedicated to teach on an Android system. This is one of the limitation of this digital literacy toolkit. Like for example, these are the kind of tasks that are getting taught under level 1. These are all color coded. Whenever someone sees this maroon color, they know like this is a level 1 task. Plum color uh, is depicting level 2 tasks and blue color is depicting level 3 tasks. All these colors are passing triple A color contrast, which means that these colors are 7:1 ratio. Like for example, making notes. Again, the user can, like in case they are having difficulty to read, the user has the option to click on the talk aloud feature.
Open Samsung Notes app, default. Once opened, tap the plus icon to create a new note. T-text is activated by default. Write your notes and tap save. Once saved, the new note is visible in the dashboard.
Okay. Then on back button, suppose I go to level 2. In level 2 they are like learning. See, level 1 had like all the steps were documented through screenshots, and level 1 have like I don't think it should be more than 8 screenshots, but then again level 2 has slightly more number of screenshots. And again, like for example, this is like how to learn a language. So in handbook, the last chapter has had how to install an application. So then again from after, like for example, the first screen will show like, hi, you have to install Duolingo, how you can start with creating an account or log in using an Gmail account, and etc., adding language, how to set up the basics, all these. Any questions as of now? And this plain language. Yeah. Yes, Josh. I didn't use any specific techniques. I tried to make my language as simple as possible. And yeah, I did user testing and I did interviews. So basically, this is a project background. This is my thesis academic project. I was a volunteer at TechServto. Now, TechServto is a NGO based in Toronto that helps to connect tech savvy millennials with older age group who are struggling to learn digital vocabulary. So, as you can see, this is a workshop where I'm teaching them about how to customize their video setting parameters, and it could be like anything simple that like this was a response against the COVID pandemic where older generations were having difficulty in understanding technology to connect with their younger family members. So they helped me with user testing, and we all work together towards a co-design research method. How fast? Okay. Jen is asking, this is really interesting. Thank you, Jen. Are you able to slow down how fast text is read aloud? Um, I don't know. This is created in Adobe XD. If XD like it is I don't think XD gives out that feature unless there is a developer installed. Sorry, Jen. But yeah, they can click on it again in case they have missed on hearing something. Like if on the first go, so if they have missed hearing something, they can again probably clicked on it. But within every voice note, I haven't embedded more than 4 sentences. So for every different section or lines, there is a separate VUI instead. Like I haven't like embedded all the voice notes within one features to allow like what do I say? More pace for the listener to understand and comprehend. Yeah, thank you. Any other questions? Just remember, if you're like designing for a section who is new to digital literacy, because our generation is slightly tech savvy as we are already um, like we are growing around these technologies, like around this digital mediums. So always try to provide a tooltips section that like gives a preliminary introduction about how to use this user interface. This is because for some generations they are divided by digital divide, which is a legit condition where the person there is a segregation between two sections of the society. It could be affected by socio-economic factors or psychological factors or even like physical factors. So if a person is new to digital mediums, they might need help from the time like grassroots level, like even like introduce them to the icons, like um like here are some basic glossary. And then there was something also. So a lot of older adults are affected by computer anxiety and technophobia, which refers to the fear and apprehension that are experienced by individuals while using or having the thought of using technology. So this is also a wider spectrum of fear that needs to be tackled with patience, care, and older generations are an integral part of anyone's family, any community. They have so much knowledge to share with us. So okay, let me share this tab. Any more questions, anyone? Okay, I'll wait whenever anyone has questions. Oh, where did you get this idea from? So, actually, Jean, I wanted to help my own older parents who were struggling to use technology. So, from that idea, when I was researching, according to, like, let's see, where are the statistics? Like, from a Pew Research Center, like, one of the statistics read that many of the older adults across the world, they face difficulty in using technology. And then it struck me, oh yeah, my grandparents are also one of those, like, they're highly educated, but at the same time they struggle to use technology. And this is completely normal because they have problems with respect to their vision, with respect to their listening abilities, and with respect to their dexterity skills. So there are a section of technology which is called Gerontechnology. The term itself is a portmanteau of gerontology, which is the science of aging and how to tackle or how to facilitate aging factors in human as well as technology. So the term is Gerontechnology, and this toolkit is also you can say an paragon of Geron technologies out there. Where do I see? Let me try sharing this. Okay. Um, Let me try sharing this tab. Okay. So in 2015, according to a research survey conducted by Pew Research Center, 11% of seniors are not confident to use computers, smartphones, and electronic devices. Then again, after 6 years, the same research center stated that only 8% of older adults are using internet, in contrast to 48% of younger adults being netizens. It is being observed that seniors are the least inclined demography towards digital applications. So I'm just running towards understanding the problem, like why is it difficult for older adults to use digital devices, what aging factors prevents them from becoming proficient digital citizens. So it could be like physical human factors. With age, the lens in the human eye loses its flexibility and unable to see nearby objects, a condition called presbyopia. Hence, they face difficulty in identifying different shades of blues, greens, and purples, or tracking faster cursor movements. They also face problems in hearing audio instructions. So, what are the methods? Basically, these methods are being laid out in WCAG, which is like a guideline standardization used across worldwide. The full form of WCAG is Web Content Accessibility Guidelines 2.0 or later versions. where they say that always use AA or AAA color contrast ratio. Use a contrast checker like any online tool you might get. Then small text size should be at least 14 point size, and this should be above 14 point size, like we shouldn't go below 14 point size. And large text size should be 18 point. Then the user should must always include subtitles, audio instructions, and speak at a slower pace. So yeah, as you said, like, is there a way to slow the speak out feature, talk aloud feature, which is very important. Also, yeah, used focused for CTS like buttons, toggles, radios, focus states. I forgot this thing. Okay, I'll come to Gerontechnology, which I was talking about. This is basically how to accommodate behavioral changes, which is motor skills, slow reflex, longer time to reflect, time to react and reduce muscle movement, then psychological cognitive factors. Then this is gerontechnology. While gerontology is the science of aging and problems associated with old age, the gerontechnology is the term that was devised by Jan Grafmans in 1989. It is the portmanteau of gerontology and technology. Gerontechnological designs, which is a discipline of design, is created by amalgamation of gerontology and design thinking methodologies to help older population. The knowledge is also applied in medicine, nursing, academia, healthcare, and behavioral psychology. Then it talks about WCAG 2.0, which again I have spoken of, online resource that states rules and standards to make web content more understandable, usable, and accessible for users with special needs. And then this is a very good tool called Color Safe. So Color Safe is a assistive design tool that will help designers, creatives to come up with color combination palettes that passes the AA or AAA color ratios. So anything for AA, anything that is 4:1 ratio is AA, and anything that is 7:1 ratio or above is AAA. And single A is probably anything that is below 101 or 3:1, but single A shouldn't be used. Oh, sorry. Please feel free to ask me any questions, any more. Oh, there's a way to like the comments. I just discovered.
Hi, Rittika.
Hi, Joe.
It looks like you had a lot of good questions. People asking about your work.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, thanks for participating. Looks like we have. Looks like there are not any more questions coming in. So thanks for being here to share your work.
Thank you so much for providing me this platform and opportunity to reach a wider audience.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.